I can't accept this. I was once high up in the clouds. How did I fall into the mud step by step? I was once the emperor's most beloved concubine. Favored above all in the 6 palaces, no one could compare. I was the sole favorite bearing a prince. At the peak of my glory. Yes. If I hadn't mistakenly believed in sisterly love and brought my sister Jiang Wanqing into the palace. If I hadn't listened to Jiang Wanqing's words. Scheming for my son. Stopping at nothing. I wouldn't have been publicly accused by my own son of poisoning the eldest prince. Overnight, I became a discarded concubine. Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. Your Majesty, even so, you were still willing to give me a chance to let me receive your favor. Even before you went on a personal campaign.
You waited for me to return.
Perhaps if I waited for his return, I could regain my position as a concubine, but now it's too late. If I had obediently waited for him, I definitely wouldn't have encountered this fate. What dear sister? What dear son? I don't want them anymore. If there is a next life, I only want pay-in. I will not let a good hand go to waste again. Jiang Shui, it's all your fault that I became like this. Go to hell.
Jiang Fei, wake up. Jiang Fei, wake up. What dream did you have? Why are you crying like this? Tell me.
At this moment, I have been stripped of my concubine status. This time, I have been reborn Ian. Ian, do you know me?
Jiang Fei, you are too presumptuous. Kneel down.
Yes, I have been reborn. At this moment, Ian and I are not close enough to call each other by our names. I had a nightmare. I'm really scared, Your Majesty. Could you not punish me to kneel? Hold me, okay?
Then tell me, what nightmare did you have? I will hold you.
I dreamed that Your Majesty abandoned me. I was bullied to death.
Who bullied you? Was it your sister? Were you heir?
Could it be that Ian has also been reborn? If that's the case, I don't need to worry about revenge. He will arrange everything for me.
Tomorrow your sister will enter the palace. I think you are too happy and expectant to have such an absurd dream.
Tomorrow Wanqing will enter the palace. Then Peiyu is already 5 months old. Heaven, why didn't you let me be reborn a year earlier? Now the die is cast. We can only try to make up for it.
Sleep, I will hold you. Then you won't have nightmares.
In this life, I will definitely hold Ian's love for me firmly in my hands and not repeat the mistakes of the past life.
Your Highness, it's time to wash up and go to Cunning Palace. Today is the day the third young lady enters the palace. Don't be late like usual. Your Highness, the little prince is upset. Would you like to hold him?
This is me. I made these pastries myself. Try some.
I don't want someone as vicious and domineering as you. Your pastries are probably tainted with blood. I don't want you. Someone like you as my mother. I wish I was born in the womb of my kind and gentle aunt.
Take him away. A leopard can't change its spots. This child is no good.
Your Highness, what's wrong? Our little prince will be your support in the future once the third lady enters the palace and gives birth to another prince. Not only will your Highness have support, our little prince will also have the support of his brothers. Isn't that great?
Good, Jinju. You have a lot of nerve. Do you want to drag me down and lose our heads together?
Your Highness, that's not what I meant.
There is no third lady in this palace. She is now the Emperor's Lady Jiang. And as for your talk of support, if it reaches the Emperor's ears through someone with ill intentions, you will be in deep trouble.
Your Highness, what's wrong? Jinju was just chatting with you.
What status do you have to chat with me? Yuju, take this insolent maid away and execute her.
Your Highness, please spare me. Your Highness. The East Wing is ready for Lady Jiang. Eunuch Wangshun has gone to fetch her.
I almost forgot. In my past life, Jiang Wanqing used my influence to get close to Ian. This time I won't give her that chance. Lock the East Wing. I don't want to live with a dog.
Yes.
Lady Jiang, please follow me to Zhaoyang Palace for now. I'm sure Her Highness can't wait to see you.
Thank you, eunuch. Who is she? We only have 2 knight attendants. Why does she have such a big entourage? Is she Lady Jiang's sister? I heard she was granted the title of lady this time. I heard only 2 ladies were chosen in this selection. The other is the Empress Dowager's niece. Lady Jiang's influence is on par with the Empress Dowager's. Lady Jiang is the most favored in the harem, but everyone knows what the Empress Dowager is worth. She's not the Emperor's birth mother. How can Lady Wen compare to the beloved sister of Lady Jiang? My sister, who lives in unparalleled luxury in the palace, nearly forced me to marry the son of a declining marquis. If I hadn't fought tooth and nail for the chance to enter the palace, I might have missed out on wealth and honor forever.
Lady Jiang arrives.
Sister, are you here to pick me up?
Wangshun, slap her.
My lady, who should I slap?
Once in the palace, one should address by rank. Lady Jiang. As a daughter of the Jiang family, how could you disgrace our family name?
It's not you, sister. You handsome guy, how dare you hit me?
Please don't blame me, Lady Jiang. I'm just following orders.
Oh, by the way, Lady Jiang, you might want to choose a new place to stay. I plan to use the East Wing for my dogs. It might not be suitable for you.
You. Sister, have you forgotten your promise to our aunt to take care of your little sister?
You don't need to keep using our aunt's last words to pressure me, Jiang Wanqing. I advise you to stay away from your sister in the future. Otherwise, one day, your sister might end your life.
What does this mean, Lady Jiang? Are you abandoning your own sister?
The Emperor arrives.
Brother-in-law.
I greet your majesty.
I remember at the New Year's Eve banquet 2 years ago, your majesty loved it when I called him brother-in-law, sister. Indeed, the emperor is such a good brother-in-law. In all the world, there's no second. Who loves you as much as the emperor does?
Really?
Your majesty, I spoke out of turn.
Rise, you spoke well, you shall be rewarded.
When my brother and his concubine were together, he always made her call him uncle. The emperor must have the same intentions towards me. If I could catch the emperor's eye, I wouldn't have to endure Jiang Shui's arrogance anymore. brother-in-law.
Why haven't you risen yet? It's just so funny she's your younger sister. She's being so disobedient, doesn't it tarnish your reputation?
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law, you don't know, just now my sister. Without any reason she ordered the servants to hit my face. It's not a big deal that I was beaten, but sister, to humiliate her younger sister in public like this, I'm afraid sister will be known as arrogant and overbearing.
Here we go again with the same old story. In my past life she used these exact words step by step to ruin my reputation. What are you pretending for?
If what you say is true, concubine Jiang really deserves punishment.
Your Majesty. Does this mean you no longer care for me?
But an elder sister is like a mother even if she did something wrong. Anyone could report her to me. But you mustn't. Why are you crying, Jiang Shui? Come with me to receive your punishment.
Your Majesty, you're actually willing to punish my sister for my sake. So it seems the words you spoke earlier weren't meant as a warning to me, but rather an excuse to protect me. Sister, it looks like your favor will soon belong to me instead.
Jiang Shui, come sit on my lap.
Ian only calls me by my full name when he's angry.
Jiang Shui, for the next question I ask you, you are forbidden to lie, otherwise I will punish you severely. Did you hear me? Answer me.
Is he going to confront me? On behalf of Jiang Wanqing?
Likes to bite.
Your Majesty, for the sake of one imperial consort you wish to punish me harshly? Does your Majesty no longer care for me?
Jiang Shui, tell me the truth. You hate your younger sister. Not because of dreams, right? Correct?
Could Pei Yan have realized that I've been reborn?
And now she's gone silent again.
Your Majesty is correct.
Since you've long been at odds with your younger sister, why pretend in front of me to act all sisterly love? You asked me to let her into the palace, just so you could use my hand to get rid of her, right? I never imagined that someone I've raised for 5 years would harbor such cunning thoughts.
Ian thinks that I hold a grudge against Jiang Wanqing, taking advantage of the mistake, Your Majesty. You've even seen through this little thought of mine. I know my fault, I dare not do it again. Sorry, Your Majesty.
I truly know my fault. Then take off my jade pendant and bite it. Go to the bed and wait until I finish reviewing the memorials. You can release it then.
Your Majesty, I cannot bite it.
Didn't you have a lot of strength when you bit me just now? Go and wait.
Almost forgot in my past life to pick up Jiang Wanqing. Zhao Yang Palace's arrangement. I was late for the morning meeting. My good friend Feng Yi was punished. She almost lost her life. I must go and save her.
All sisters should be careful. This year's selected girls include the Empress Dowager's niece, and also concubine Jiang's sister. You all should learn to behave humbly. We can ignore the Empress Dowager's niece. After all, she is the daughter of General Wen and the Emperor's cousin. But what about concubine Jiang's sister? She is just a commoner from an official's family. Why should we respect her? What about concubine Jiang's background? A family of scholars.
Generations of clean governance.
Much better than your family who only knows how to wield swords and spears. How dare you, Feng Beauty, look down upon all the military officers who fought bloody battles? I didn't mean that. How dare you still argue? A beauty dares to point fingers at concubine Jean, not even using respectful titles in speech. Such insolence. Who do you rely on behind the scenes? I don't rely on anyone I just can't stand.
Concubine Jin's words coming out without thinking.
Willing to accept any punishment from Her Highness concubine. Look at how bold she is. Today she dislikes concubine Jean and dares to defy her. Tomorrow if she dislikes me, or even the Empress and His Majesty, who knows what she might do. Someone come and drag her out to slap her mouth. Let those newcomers learn a lesson. Know the order of hierarchy in the palace. My lady, I didn't mean to, my lady.
Who dares to touch my people? Stop crying so useless. Fortunately, it's not too late in my past life. Only Fongyawa truly cares for me.
It's all my fault. I am willing to accept punishment. I will never implicate Her Majesty. What's with this act of sisterly love? It's really disgusting.
What do you mean by that? Yue and I are sworn sisters. Our bond is deep. How can Her Majesty say such things? Perhaps in this harem, there are no true sisters.
Beauty Fong has overstepped her bounds. She was disrespectful to Lady Jean. Since Lady Jiang is so close to her, why not take the punishment for her?
I dare to kneel. Do you dare to hit me?
You, that's enough. It's getting late after meeting the newcomers. Let's all disperse. Greetings to Her Majesty the Empress. Rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. Sister, why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be punished by His Majesty? How did you sneak out? Wow, what a surprise. Lady Jiang is also punished by His Majesty. What do you mean by that, Lady Jiang? Your Majesty, you may not know. Earlier my sister ordered people at the Shenwu Gate to scold and beat me at will, which displeased His Majesty. His Majesty took my sister away, saying he would punish her. His Majesty actually punished Lady Jiang for a newly arrived noble. It seems His Majesty might choose Lady Jiang's plaque tonight. In this palace it's always the newcomers who laugh, while the old ones cry. If Lady Jiang wants to emulate a Huang and Nuying and loses favor to her own sister, she shouldn't be too sad.
Since everyone is so optimistic about my sister, then whose palace is vacant? Let her stay there.
Lady Jiang, you personally asked His Majesty for the favor to let Lady Jiang live with you after entering the palace. What does this mean now?
It means nothing. Just yesterday I saw a Buddhist scripture in the Qianqing Palace. After flipping through it, I felt purified. Now, except for His Majesty, I don't want to live with anyone. Not even my own sister.
Empress, why not let Lady Jiang stay at my place? But you still have ear to take care of. Having Lady Jiang there might inconvenience you. It's fine. Since the sisters are not on good terms, we can take advantage of that.
Based on the current timeline, Consort Wu 3 months ago even poisoned her own son to frame me. Unfortunately, Ayan didn't believe it, and it almost led to the Ministry of Justice getting involved. She probably failed in her scheme, and now she's up to something again. Then let's trouble Consort Wu. If you vent your hatred towards me on Jiang Wanqing, I would be more than happy.
The Emperor has arrived.
Oh no.
Jiang Shui, you dare to disobey my orders. Do you not fear me anymore?
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have sneaked out. But I was trying to save someone. If I had been any later, you would have been bullied to death.
No matter what happens, as long as I haven't permitted it, you shouldn't abandon me to go to someone else. Not to mention the Feng family, even your father When it comes to choosing between your son and me, you should choose me without hesitation.
This sounds familiar.
Jiang Shui, even if Pei Yan was skinned alive. If I call you, you should immediately leave him to come to me. You really deserve punishment.
I remember in my heart. No one surpasses your majesty.
Then tell me, do you deserve punishment?
This punishment. Is it what I think it means? I previously read a secret history of the palace. There's a picture in it that's perfect for a couple to look at together. Your Majesty, would you like to look at it with me?
This common girl wants to seek justice for her father. She must seduce a high-ranking official. Lady Jiang, you usually read these things.
Sir, would you like to try it with me?
What to try?
Moonlit pavilion, a spring breeze once.
The Empress Dowager has summoned me to visit noble consort one tonight.
In my past life I didn't feel anything but why in this life. Thinking of a tan having to cherish someone else. My heart feels unbearably tight. I just want you to accompany me, sir. Please think of a way.
All right, I'll have someone inform the Empress Dowager. Busy with state affairs, no time to flip the plaque. Don't spread this, it could damage my reputation.
All right.
Go change your clothes.
I want you to change with me, sir. The night is beautiful tonight, sir. Would you like to accompany me to the pavilion to admire the moon?
Didn't His Majesty say he would flip my plaque tonight? Why is there still no news? Oh no, I must go out and inquire. Halt, eunuch. May I ask, eunuch, whose plaque did His Majesty flip tonight?
Noble consort Jiang, His Majesty is busy with state affairs. He didn't flip anyone's plaque tonight. I have matters to attend to, must leave now.
It seems His Majesty will only flip my plaque tomorrow. Sister. It really is sister. Sister. I didn't expect you as His Majesty's favorite consort to actually cuckold His Majesty. I'll bring people here to see your lewd appearance.
Sir.
So it's you, Jiang Shui, daring to meet a man in the dead of night. I want to see which corrupt official dares to defile His Majesty's woman. Your Majesty, how dare you? Who is this, Your Majesty? Step back. Noble consort Jiang, nothing happened tonight, you saw nothing.
Your Majesty, noble consort Jiang spoke recklessly, extremely insolent. I beg Your Majesty to deal with this fairly.
Consort Wu, noble consort Jiang, is insolent. According to palace rules, how should she be punished?
Your Majesty, noble consort Jiang was disrespectful in front of you, too arrogant. According to palace rules, she should be executed. Sister, save me. I did this for your good, sister. I feared you were involved with an outsider breaking the rules, so I brought people to save you, sister.
For my own good. Then die for your sister.
Jiang Shui, you don't want to plead for me.
This act is too fake.
Since she's fainted, send her back to Shenfu Palace. Spread my decree. Demote noble consort Jiang to a commoner, confine her for 3 months. Withhold her salary for half a year. Consort Wu, if you still can't manage, the people in your palace will be punished together.
Yes, fool. I wanted to use you to overthrow consort Jiang. Didn't expect you to be so useless, and almost implicated me.
Don't let tonight's events leak a bit.
He cares most about his reputation as a wise ruler. Jiang Wanqing committed such a mistake. He won't blame me, will he?
Auntie, what are we having for lunch today? You're the greediest. I've seen His Majesty. Greetings, cousin Yenair. I know you like them young. My Yaoer is even younger than consort Jiang was back then. I wonder how you'll spoil her.
I heard the Empress Dowager has been unwell recently. Have you taken your medicine today?
You'll have Yaoer serve you tonight. My health will greatly improve.
So you haven't taken your medicine yet. Go prepare the medicine for the Empress Dowager. I want to see her. Drink it before I feel at ease.
Yes, Your Majesty. It's been 3 days since the new girl entered the palace. You haven't flipped a single nameplate. What's the matter? What the Yuan family just said. Did you even listen?
Mother keeps mentioning my cousin. Reminds me of when I was a child. Mother was always thinking of second brother. It makes me feel a bit jealous and sad.
When I was a child, I didn't pamper you and allowed Chenair to bully you. Does it still resent me in your heart?
But since mother has a wish, I will not refuse. Prepare yourself tonight.
It seems I overthought it, cousin. Yenair listens to me so well, she surely won't mind.
With the uprising in the northwest, I must head to the study to discuss the expedition with the ministers. To plan the campaign. Mother, please rest well.
Yes, go ahead. Your Majesty.
Remember, mother's medicine must not be stopped.
Yes.
His Majesty has arrived. We greet your Majesty.
Rise.
I beg your Majesty's permission to lead the campaign in the northwest.
You may go, but not as the chief commander.
Why? Your Majesty, are you planning to appoint General Wang again as the commander? That cannot be. That Juan harbors treacherous ambitions. His aim is to nurture the enemy to strengthen himself. His intentions are truly detestable now, Your Majesty. Constrained by Juan and the Empress Dowager has to favor Wen Yao. If this continues, I fear the Wen family will grow too powerful, and it will be detrimental to the state.
Therefore, I must insist he leads the expedition.
If Your Majesty insists, then I will dash my head against the study's wall. Old Gua. What are you doing, Old Gua?
Guozhen Xiong. I command you to accompany Juan on the expedition, so that when he lets the bandits escape, in front of the entire army, you can behead him
Your Majesty, although I also believe one deserves death, he still possesses the iron decree left by the late Emperor, and the Empress Dowager, Your Majesty's filial piety might make it hard for you to act.
When a general is in the field, the Emperor's orders may not be followed, my dear Gua. Do I need to teach you this basic principle?
But One is now being very obstinate, using various excuses to avoid the expedition. If he is appointed as the commander, Your Majesty, you might have to beg him humbly.
I will make him willingly request the command.
I pay my respects to Your Majesty. May Your Majesty be at peace.
You may rise. There's no need to be nervous tonight. I will not be visiting you. You are unwilling to serve me, aren't you?
I dare not.
I dare not. Then I am correct. Noble consort one, since you avoid me so, why did you choose to enter the palace?
Your Majesty may not know, but in my heart, I have always wished to find a husband who would be devoted solely to me. I beg Your Majesty for one thing. May I, before Your Majesty falls for me, not be forced to serve you? If a man obtains me too easily, then I am of no value. I must keep the Emperor's heart in suspense to maintain his favor.
Very well, I will grant your wish. I heard you enjoy reading at home.
Yes.
Then I shall have the servants prepare some ink and brushes. Let us compose poems on the theme of a spring night. Whoever does well may stay in the bed for the night. Otherwise one must make do on the low couch in the outer room. How does that sound? Noble consort, when I do this for your own good, if you return now, you will be the subject of ridicule.
Your Highness the Emperor has summoned noble consort one again.
I understand you may leave.
Yes.
My current situation is eerily similar to my past life. Despite being reborn, I still sought Ian's favor, and to teach a lesson to those who wronged me in my past life. But if Ian treats me merely as a plaything, then the outcome of this life might end up the same as my past life.
It has been 49 days already. If your spells remain ineffective, I will have your heads offered as sacrifices to the Queen.
Reviving the dead is against the will of heaven. When Queen Zhao was alive, she did not accumulate much virtue, but instead committed many sins. Being able to enter the cycle of rebirth is already a blessing. I can only do my best when it comes to resurrection. It cannot be forced.
What if I insist on forcing it?
Hey Yen,
Your Highness, what's wrong with you?
what I dreamed of. Was it about my past life after I died? Shinsujan's title is not Zhao. Is this Empress Zhao Shinmei?
Your Highness, why are you crying? Is it not a nightmare?
No, it's not a nightmare. It's a reminder from heaven. In my past life, Ian actually managed to summon my soul after I died he to me. How could it be just ordinary favor?
The Emperor has summoned noble consort Wen for 7 consecutive nights. Even favored as consort Jiang was, she never had such treatment. Noble consort Wen, you are so well-mannered. Serving the Emperor for a long time, I am also relieved. Unlike consort Jiang. Let's not mention her, I understand. I will advise the Emperor tonight to stay away from consort Jiang tonight. It seems the Emperor has given noble consort Wen his word. Then sisters, don't wait. Let's all rest early tonight. Consort Jiang arrives.
I have been waiting for the Emperor for so long, and I have never heard that the Emperor would inform in advance whose plate he would turn.
That's what noble consort Wen said. In case the Emperor tonight changes to another consort to serve, would it still be the Emperor's fault? How dare you? Don't falsely accuse me. I think some are just out of favor. Here being jealous.
Consort Jean, if you really have the ability, name and criticize me directly. Here insinuating. It's really not up to the standard.
Consort Jiang, noble consort Jiang just entered the palace and was demoted to a commoner and confined for 3 months. This Emperor, isn't he also warning you? Serving with beauty cannot last forever. Deciphering the Emperor's heart is also a skill.
Your Majesty, the Queen is right, but love fades when beauty fades. I am far from that stage.
I am kindly reminding you, don't mistake a friend for a foe.
I dare not, I am just speaking the truth. Everyone just watch His Majesty tonight. Will definitely come to my place. Fool, if it weren't for your Wen family status. How would His Majesty favor you?
Didn't noble consort Wen just say His Majesty gave her his word? Who knows? Anyway, someone is definitely lying. Jiang Shuyi, you have such audacity, daring to speculate the Emperor's intentions. You dare to hit me.
I am a consort, you are overstepping. Directly calling my name. I am personally teaching you the rules of the harem.
Consort Jiang, it was you who spoke disrespectfully. Speculating the Emperor's intentions, I was just kindly reminding to avoid disgracing the royal family.
A noble consort daring to overstep and teach me the rules.
Jiang Shuyi, you little cutie. You wait, I will definitely tell my aunt to punish you, noble consort Wen.
Wen Yao.
Consort Jiang, you are truly insolent.
Isn't she insolent too?
Even if noble consort Wen was impulsive and spoke carelessly, can't you be more sensible and reason with her properly? You are smashing things in Kunning Palace. Do you even have me, the queen, in your eyes?
Fine then, please your Majesty the Queen. Show the authority of the mistress of the 6 palaces and properly deal with this rebellious thing.
Behind her is the Emperor. Behind her is the Empress Dowager. Which one dare I deal with? Noble consort Wen, today's matter. It was indeed your fault if she is a little cutie. Then wouldn't the Emperor become a tyrant? Your words are truly insolent. I have the heart to protect you, but I am powerless. Your Majesty the Queen, but she is indeed. No matter what, before the Emperor deals with her, you must still address her as your Majesty.
Your Majesty, please deal with this immediately. This Wen noble, please make a decision for me.
Your Majesty, I think. Why not let Consort Jiang handle it herself? Consort Jiang has always been kind-hearted. Surely she would just scold Noble Wen a few words. This matter would be over.
Noble Wen has offended her superiors. How can it be over, guards? Drag Noble Wen down and slap her 20 times. Then make her kneel on the palace path for 2 hours to reflect on today's mistake.
How dare you? Your Majesty, let go of me. I will tell my aunt, tell the Emperor I will make you die without a place to be buried. Let go of me. Consort Jiang is really foolish. She falls for the bait so easily. Wen Yao is the niece of the Empress Dowager. She is so arrogant in her punishment. She will surely be reprimanded by His Majesty.
Wen Yao, I bet Ian. Even if he knows I punished you, he will definitely help me clean up the mess.
Noble. Shall we go see the Empress Dowager? Your face is bleeding. If the general knew you were suffering like this, he would be heartbroken. Will I be disfigured? Noble, we should. Hurry back and apply medicine. No. I want to see my aunt now. I must make Jiang Shui, this little darling, pay the price.
I came late, you have suffered. Your Majesty, noble one. You take my imperial carriage back to the palace, I will go to Zhaoyang Palace. To hold consort Jiang accountable, she has gone too far.
Your Majesty, will you really punish consort Jiang for me?
Of course she has harmed you like this. I must seek justice for you.
But what if I provoked her first?
If I did wrong, wouldn't I go complain to Mother Empress? Noble one, when you encounter grievances, you swallow them all. I see it. How can I not be heartbroken?
Fortunately, I didn't have time to ask my aunt to intervene. Otherwise, how could I have received such gentle treatment from your Majesty? You go back first, no need to tell Mother Empress. I will vent your anger for you. Your Majesty, I have changed my mind. If your Majesty is willing to summon me tonight, I am willing to accompany your Majesty to the peak of passion.
Good.
Your Majesty, Wen Yao's words are too bold. Should we have someone teach her a lesson?
No need, she still has her uses.
Jiang Shui, I will settle this score with you sooner or later.
Noble one.
Did your Majesty send you to fetch me? I am ready. Let's go.
Noble one, your Majesty did not summon you to serve tonight.
What? How could that be? Didn't your Majesty promise me? Then whose name did he choose?
Your Majesty did not choose anyone tonight. Consort Jiang suddenly fell seriously ill, and since your Majesty entered the Zhaoyang Palace, he has not come out.
Damn Jiang Shui, you are truly despicable. Daring to feign illness and deceive your Majesty.
Consort Jiang. I am here to punish you, not to bestow favor.
I understand, your Majesty. But am I not ill? How could your Majesty bear to punish me?
You don't seem ill to me.
I suffer from lovesickness. Only your Majesty can cure me. If your Majesty does not save me, I will surely die.
Do not jest about life and death, and do not touch me recklessly.
No, I love your Majesty. I just want to be close to your Majesty.
Consort Jiang, I favor noble one. Does it really upset you so much?
I dare not, my younger sister. Previously made a grave mistake and angered your Majesty. I fear your Majesty's wrath. That is why I dare not disturb you. I did not expect to let noble one take advantage.
So today, you deliberately taught noble one a lesson.
Since noble one gained favor, she has been targeting me. Today was especially annoying. She even called me a villain. Being stepped on by a noble, how can I bear it? If I don't punish you severely, how can I face anyone in the future?
Since you're so confident, I'm sure when the Empress Dowager summons you tomorrow, you'll handle it without my protection.
Your Majesty, I need your protection. If the Empress Dowager gets angry, I don't know how she'll scold me, your Majesty. Do you have a way to save me?
The Empress Dowager is my mother. Even if she punishes me, I can't avoid it. Now that you're so bold, daring to cause such trouble, I don't know how to protect you.
Wait. Your Majesty, you've already covered for me. But you're still teasing me, you're so bad.
Jiang Fei, what do you mean by that?
I had someone beat noble consort one like that. If the Empress Dowager finds out, she won't wait until tomorrow. She'll take me to the Sinang Palace. It must be that your Majesty did something so noble consort one didn't go to the Empress Dowager to complain.
You go back first, no need to tell the Empress Dowager. I'll take care of it for you. You're quite clever, but tomorrow I'll order you to be confined to Zhaoyang Palace. If noble consort one complains to the Empress Dowager, I won't be able to protect you.
Your Majesty, will you favor noble consort when outside? I'll die of heartbreak.
Nonsense, I favor noble consort one, for a reason. Jiang Shui, remember. The one I care for the most is only you.
Really? Words alone don't count. Your Majesty, I need you to prove it with actions.
Jiang Fei, she's not half as good as you. Don't waste your energy on someone not worth mentioning. Remember that.
What's this jade pendant?
Your Highness, His Majesty ordered before he left that with this jade pendant you can see him anytime.
So that means with this pendant, even during confinement, I can go find Ian.
Your Highness, let's go beg the Empress Dowager. His Majesty said he'd stand up for you, but he stayed in Jiang Fei's palace the whole night, clearly deceiving you. That despicable Jiang Shui. With her underhanded tricks, let's go to Auntie's place.
Lady, when I just received news. Concubine Jiang has been ordered by His Majesty to be confined for a year.
I see, you may leave. His Majesty didn't lie to me, he truly punished Jiang Shui for me. What's so great about concubine Jiang, who's supposedly the favorite of the harem? She's nothing.
Congratulations, Lady 1.
Eunuch Cheng. What is there to congratulate?
By the decree of heaven, the Emperor proclaims Lady 1 wise and quick-witted, dignified and virtuous is hereby promoted to the rank of concubine with the title Qing. So it is decreed.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, His Majesty also asked me to bring the extremely rare warm jade beauty cream. It can heal scars and make the skin as smooth as jade. Currently there's only this one jar in the palace.
Thank you for the Emperor's generous gift.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave now.
Your Highness, His Majesty even promoted you. This is truly a great fortune, Jiang Shui. How dare you be so blind as to oppose me? Now let's see how you can turn this around.
Dry my hair.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Concubine Jiang, you're still under confinement. How did you sneak out to see me?
Your Majesty, there's no concubine Jiang here. I'm a newly arrived palace maid. I'm here because your majesty shows favor to me.
You're quite bold for a maid. Serving me yet leaning on me without getting up.
Because I've realized, although your majesty and I are not related by blood, you treat me the best. Your majesty is the most important person in my life.
If I really let you stay in the Chenqing Palace and never leave, you might not be willing.
I would not just for a lifetime. I wish to be by your majesty's side for all eternity. I care for nothing else.
Jiang Shui, what do you expect me to do? What should I do with you?
Of course, spoil your concubine. Love your concubine, cherish your concubine.
You are quite greedy.
Your majesty, your concubine tonight doesn't want to go back.
It's late, where do you want to go back to?
Your concubine thought your majesty was afraid of being discovered. Would have your concubine wear the maid's clothes again and sneak back.
Didn't you say you are the palace maid in front of the emperor? Don't you need to serve me closely?
So your majesty means as long as your concubine doesn't make mistakes, can stay in the Chenqing Palace forever.
Your concubine.
Your servant. Indeed, a wife is not as good as a concubine. A concubine is not as good as a secret lover. Since Ian loves these tricks, then I will play with him enough. Your majesty, come quickly.
Your job is really good. The master is still standing here. The servant, but openly went to sleep.
Where did you sleep, servant? This is climbing the dragon bed.
I thought you were interested in the bed of the Chenqing Palace.
You are interested in the bed with your majesty's scent. Everything related to your majesty. Your servant likes very much.
Your Majesty Qing concubine is here.
Your servant is wrong, your majesty, don't be angry.
Are you jealous?
Your concubine naturally doesn't know in this harem when there was an additional Qing concubine.
I ordered someone today to promote her position. Let her in.
Your majesty also said favoring when noble is for a reason. Your concubine thinks your majesty loves it very much.
Jiang Shui, I said. I only spoil you. You will know in the future.
Your servant also wants to go.
Jiang Shui, you are still under house arrest. If Qing concubine recognizes you, charges you with the crime of disobeying the imperial decree, how should you explain?
Your servant has a way.
Your Majesty, it's me. I made this soup especially for you. Drink it while it's hot.
Just leave it there.
Your Majesty, it's been so long since you summoned me to your chambers. Was it something I said last time that upset your Majesty?
What did you say?
Previously, I took advantage of your favor and presumptuously said, if your Majesty would summon me again, I would join your Majesty in a passionate encounter.
In other words, Ian hasn't touched Wen Yao.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
These past few days I've come to realize, as long as your Majesty is willing to summon me again, I'm available whenever you want. It was my presumptuous words that displeased your Majesty. I beg your Majesty to punish me.
Consort Qing, you're overthinking it. I'm not angry about what you just said, it's because recently with the Northwest War, General One is unwilling to lead the troops. I'm troubled and worried because of this.
Why doesn't father want to lead the troops?
I heard. It's because he's worried about mother's illness.
But grandmother isn't sick. Perhaps grandmother is elderly and unwell, but your majesty can rest assured father can lead the troops.
From Consort Ching's tone, it seems you're willing to help me. Persuade General 1.
So Ian favored Wen Yao to get her to help persuade General 1 to lead the troops.
Your majesty, don't worry yourself over the war. Tomorrow I'll write a letter home to persuade father. Father is a seasoned warrior, he will surely defeat Shishin and return victorious.
Then I'll trouble Consort Ching if General 1 is willing to volunteer to lead the troops. I'll make you a consort.
Promote me to consort then in the future. That little cutie Jiang Shui won't be able to use her rank to pressure me anymore. Thank you, your majesty.
It's getting late. Consort Ching, you should go back and rest.
Yes. There's someone under the table.
Someone escort Consort Ching back.
Consort Ching, please.
Jiang Shui. How dare you? What are you hiding from?
I'm afraid His Majesty is still angry and might scold me. I thought I'd hide for a while. Maybe once His Majesty calms down, he won't be able to bear to punish me.
Jiang Shui. You can hide for a while, but you can't hide forever. What are you doing?
Then, Your Majesty, tie me up like this so Your Majesty can calm down, right? Your Majesty, look, this ribbon is soft. Even tied this tight, it doesn't hurt at all. Your Majesty can tie it without worry.
You're not punishing yourself. You're punishing me.
Why? Because what you're doing is no different from seducing me. Your Majesty, please stop. I was in the bath earlier. Almost worn out by Your Majesty.
Almost worn out.
My back and legs are sore. Even their feels.
Tomorrow have Chang Shouzhong bring you some medicine.
Miss, get up. It's your first day serving in front of the Emperor. You can't keep being lazy.
This is the medicinal soup His Majesty ordered. Worried that you might catch a cold, please drink it while it's hot.
What is this?
This is the ointment His Majesty ordered me to bring. It can reduce swelling and relieve pain.
Madam, all those concubines are competing. To flatter at the Qin Palace, should we do something too? No, don't worry. Right now His Majesty is worried about the war and definitely won't see them. Only I can ease His Majesty's worries. Go send this letter. Urgently to my father, yes. Tomorrow is my aunt's birthday banquet. At that time my father will request a favor at the banquet. Then His Majesty will make me a concubine.
Master. The young lady from the palace has sent an urgent letter back. Get out.
My husband or daughter has written in the family letter. What did he say?
Nothing much. A grown daughter is hard to keep all for my nephew. He's forcing me to go to war.
Then why doesn't my husband go?
I consulted a monk for a divination recently. It's very ominous, no long journeys.
Does my husband believe in such supernatural things?
Of course not, it's just. You women believe in such things. It's just going to war since Dowager has spoken. I will go to the battlefield and win another great victory to show my chief nephew who really rules this court.
Why are you so clingy?
It's those concubines. Taking advantage of my confinement these days. They've been trying to charm the emperor in various ways. I'm feeling the pressure.
Really?
Ah, your majesty. Why is this ink so red? And it smells fishy. What are you doing, your majesty?
Don't move, your majesty is copying scriptures for the Empress Dowager with his blood. If the wound heals, he'll have to injure himself again.
Your majesty, aren't you a wise ruler? Why do you believe in such bizarre things?
Tomorrow is the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. I've been thinking. I don't know what to give. Copying scriptures with blood shows the most sincerity. I can only pray for my mother in this way.
In my past life I schemed for you. I never paid attention to these things. Ian is indeed a wise ruler. He never slacks in court affairs, and is extremely filial to the Empress Dowager.
Right. What are you doing, Jiang Shui?
Your majesty is benevolent and filial, though I am heartbroken. I can't bear to see your majesty's filial reputation buried, but I'm still under confinement, unable to attend the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. I can only help your majesty in this way. A monarch's heart is as deep as the sea. Dreams are just dreams. Don't blindly believe everything to secure favor. One must use some small tricks.
Jiang Shui, if only you could always put me first in your heart. Of course, in my heart.
No one surpasses your majesty.
If Her Highness knew that the blood used to copy the scriptures was not given, no, she must never find out. Very well. Your Majesty, I once thought that you did not carry the blood of our one family and would not truly care for my sister, but seeing the scale of today's birthday feast, I realized I was mistaken. This one Juan is truly arrogant. His tone shows no respect for your Majesty. But who else can we rely on to quell the unrest in the Northwest?
Brother. Yenair is a filial child. He has never blamed me for what happened in his childhood.
Indeed, uncle, the Empress mother has raised me for many years. Now it's my turn to repay her. How could I be negligent? Attendants, bring forth the birthday gift I prepared for the Empress mother.
This is your Majesty's handwriting. The ink doesn't seem to be mixed with cinnabar, but rather like dried human blood. Your Majesty is so filial to copy scriptures with your blood. Yen heir.
The Empress Mother has been bedridden these days. I wish I could take her place. So I copied these scriptures with my blood, hoping heaven will have mercy and grant the Empress Mother health and longevity for 1,000 years.
My child, it is I who have wronged you.
Empress Mother.
Long live your Majesty. 10,000 years. Never mind whether pay-in is truly filial or just pretending. As long as I am here, he will have to keep up the act for a lifetime.
Rise.
Your Majesty, I wish to lead the campaign to the northwest, to quell the border troubles for your Majesty, to comfort the Empress Mother's heart. General, when weren't you unable to go due to your mother's illness? Since ancient times one cannot serve both loyalty and filial piety. I choose to serve loyalty.
Very well, I shall issue the decree. Appoint General 1 as the Grand Marshal of the Western Expedition, Guo Jinxiong as the Deputy Marshal. You shall proceed to the camp in the outskirts of the capital. Prepare the troops and set off.
Your servant obeys the decree.
Your Majesty, didn't you say that if my father leads the troops to war, you would make me a concubine? Has your Majesty forgotten?
Yao heir. Come with me. This is for contraception, it won't harm your health. While I am away on the expedition, you must not get pregnant.
Why?
Your favor has already drawn attention. If you get pregnant, you will surely become the target of everyone's envy. Although your aunt is the Empress Dowager, she is not very astute. She may not be able to protect you. So after much consideration, wait until I return victorious. Then I will use my military achievements to support you both.
But I have not yet truly received your Majesty's favor. How could I be pregnant? No. Tonight I must make your Majesty take me. Daughter, wait for father's triumphant return.
Concubine Jiang has fallen asleep.
Your Majesty, the lady was too tired and couldn't hold on any longer, so she went to the bedchamber for a nap.
Arrange it. I will go to the back hall to bathe and change clothes.
Just in time, I still need some time.
This seems to be my inner garment.
Your Majesty.
What does this mean? Jiang Shui, this is my clothes.
Your Majesty, I have soiled the clothes.
I command you to let go. This is an order. It's wrinkled here and here.
I couldn't help myself.
I was only away from you for a day. No, half a day. I was with you last night. Usually you are like this when I haven't summoned you to attend me.
No. There were no Your Majesty's clothes before.
If you have such thoughts again in the future, you might as well try copying Buddhist scriptures.
Your Majesty, can't you satisfy your humble servant?
Jiang Shui, it's broad daylight.
So what if it's daylight? Your Majesty wouldn't want to let your humble servant suffer, would you?
Of course not.
Your Majesty, your humble servant is tired.
Wasn't it you who provoked me first?
Your Majesty.
Do you know that to a monarch, one must not speak deceitful words? Passing off tea as something else. Jiang Shui. If you want my favor, just say it directly. No need for these tricks.
Your Majesty, aren't you angry?
How could I bear to be angry with you? But since you dared to deceive your monarch, I naturally have ways to punish you.
Your Majesty, you wouldn't even be angry with your humble servant. How could you bear to punish your humble servant?
Do you really not believe?
No. Your Majesty, let's go to the bed. There are palace maids outside if someone sees. How will your humble servant face people in the future?
A small punishment as a lesson, how could it be comfortable for you? If you feel ashamed, then don't make a sound.
Lady Qing, Your Majesty is handling official duties. You cannot barge in.
I've waited all afternoon. Can't Your Majesty spare a moment to see me? These past few days has Your Majesty.
If Your Majesty summoned any favored concubine, wouldn't the harem know about it?
So what I'm asking is in private. Who knows if some vixen is seducing Your Majesty and it hasn't reached the harem yet?
There's no such thing, Your Majesty's character. Doesn't lady understand?
Your Majesty.
What is that sound?
Perhaps it's some palace maid who broke something and is begging for Your Majesty's forgiveness.
I'm afraid it's not some cleaning maid but someone trying to climb into the dragon bed.
Oh no, someone come quickly, stop Lady Qing.
Your Majesty, please spare your humble servant.
If you're afraid of being heard, then be quieter. If you bite, let the juice out. I will punish you.
You shameless lowly maid. How dare you seduce His Majesty? Your Majesty, why are you stopping me? Such a seductive creature should be dragged out and beaten to death.
That would be too severe.
I know Your Majesty is merciful, but such a bold and disruptive thing. If not dealt with, where is the palace discipline?
She is not that bold.
What does Your Majesty mean?
I mean, she is very timid. She listens to me well what I don't allow her to do. She won't do it so. Her seduction of me was with my permission.
So Your Majesty has been spending time with this beauty, right then, Your Majesty? The promise of the consort position to me was also a lie.
Using spending time to describe a king. Do you think it's appropriate, Consort Qing? You previously broke palace rules, repeatedly offended the royal face. It was my deliberate indulgence, so I didn't hold it against you. From today onwards, you should watch your words and actions. Behave properly. Otherwise, I will have someone teach you the rules properly.
Your Majesty. My father has not yet gone to war, Your Majesty. Aren't you afraid I will tell my father?
You won't have that chance.
Your Majesty.
Take Consort Qing away, keep her under strict supervision. She is not to leave without an edict.
Let me go, your majesty, your majesty.
I thought your majesty would believe Wen Yao's words and have me beaten to death.
How could I bear to punish you?
But your majesty scolding consort Qing like that just now. Aren't you afraid the Empress Dowager will be angry? Your majesty is filial, will you go? Comfort consort Qing and then not let me live in the Qianqing palace anymore.
If I were that filial, would I secretly keep you in the Qianqing palace?
What does Ian mean by this? Would you stand against the Empress Dowager for me?
Why are you so surprised? Jiang Shui, since you entered the East Palace, when have I ever let you suffer?
It seems true, except for when I first entered the East Palace. I never suffered again.
This daughter of a censor truly unfortunate. She barely climbed the social ladder, then died of illness within days. A commoner girl unworthy of the crown prince. Who knows what stroke of luck got her into the East Palace.
The crown prince has arrived.
Your Highness. You came, I thought. I would never see you again until death.
I've already sent for the imperial physician. You won't die.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Why cry since you've entered the East Palace? You are mine. If you're wronged, speak up. I will stand up for you.
Your Highness, you are so kind. Since my mother passed, it's been so long. No one has been this good to me. I was almost bullied to death.
I will always protect you from now on, okay?
Your Majesty, why did you say you would protect me when you first saw me?
Who told you to steal the meat from Chenner's bowl? Hey Yan, let me tell you. You were forced upon me. I could have just given you scraps, but that's already generous.
But that meat was thrown into my bowl by the third prince on purpose.
Even if he did it on purpose, you can't blame him. Kneel here and think about what you've done.
I'm so hungry. This is breakfast my aunt made. It's delicious. Here you go.
Jiang Shui, where have you been? The palace is not a place for you to wander.
My mother is calling me. I must go back. Jiang Shui.
Because you are the youngest, I cherish you the most.
Those days in the East Palace were the happiest. Back then I had never served the Emperor. He favored only me. The sisters treated me kindly. Unlike now, where everyone sees me as their mortal enemy.
Are you blaming me for summoning you to serve?
Of course not. Even if I hadn't become the favored concubine, I would still be a pawn in someone else's hands, used until there's nothing left.
Jiang Shui, you've grown up.
Your Majesty, that's not a pleasant thing to say.
Then I won't say it. Do you remember what I first taught you?
I remember.
Show it to me. Pay respects to the Empress Dowager.
You don't need to pay respects to me. You might as well take a rope and strangle me.
Why would you say that, mother? I feel uneasy.
Yaoer is my youngest and dearest daughter. What has she done that you would confine her? Do you want to kill me with anger?
I don't like her.
Weren't you just a few days ago summoning her to serve? How come you don't like her now?
I never liked her. Before, to make you happy, mother, I pretended to like her. You've always offended me. Mother knows I had a hard childhood. I hate being ordered around the most.
She is my own niece.
Am I not your own son?
You are not.
Mother. My hand is injured.
Yenner. If you still recognize me as your mother, quickly lift Yao's confinement, otherwise the Yuan family will no longer recognize you as a son.
I will not lift it. If mother doesn't recognize me, so be it.
You unfilial son. Brother was right. A child born by someone else can never be tamed.
Mother. Too much worry shortens one's life. I advise you to worry less, mother. Retirement.
What does that mean? Are you cursing me? Or are you threatening me?
From now on, the Empress Dowager will take 2 doses of medicine daily, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is the Empress Dowager upset because of Consort Qing?
Jiang Shui, you're holding my injured hand.
Your Majesty, do you mean this?
Yes.
This wound. It's almost healed. Ian, are you doing this on purpose? To get my attention?
Why are you looking at me?
It doesn't hurt. This wound probably doesn't need bandaging. Just be careful not to touch it.
Jiang Shui, do you want to return to the palace? I can lift your house arrest.
In the Qianqing Palace, you can focus on your strategy. If Ian returns to the Zhaoyang Palace, won't she have to see those annoying consorts again? Your Majesty, I don't want to leave.
Staying a couple more days is fine, but you can't keep hiding here with me. You haven't done anything wrong if you're under house arrest for too long. It will harm your reputation. Ashu. You can't be under house arrest for too long. Otherwise, the people will increasingly believe you are a wicked and cursed consort. When I return from the expedition, I'll lift your house arrest and restore you to your position.
Your Majesty. Ian has always been sincere to me, past and present. But I wanted to take advantage of his favor. House arrest is fine. As long as I can peacefully accompany Your Majesty for a lifetime. I don't care about my reputation at all.
You're already a mother, why are you still saying such things? If you miss me, just bring the jade pendant and come find me anytime.
Yes, child. Pei Yujiang Wanqing. I can't rest easy until they're completely dealt with.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking that since I was going back to the palace, the male and female servants have to ask for one who can be in the 6th palace. Promise words of swaggering.
Aren't you swaggering enough? The queen is in front of you. I'll have to give you 3 points.
The queen is the queen and those who are more than male and female concubines. Where are the empresses with higher scores? If someone bullies me. But we must protect our male and female servants.
Good.
I am relieved to have Your Majesty's words.
Empress, you're finally back.
Yuju, you seem to be the mother who saw her daughter return to the door.
Her Majesty said. Tomorrow the news of the lifting of the ban on Zhaoyang Palace will reach the 6th palace. The Empress will go if she wants to these morning meetings. If you don't get used to it, it doesn't matter if you don't come back.
Thank you, father-in-law.
By order of His Majesty, I will serve you in the future.
Good. Yuju, take care of the little prince. Remember to coax him more to make one. A gentle and kind person.
What did the lady do wrong? Why don't you want a handmaiden?
Yuju, you are my most trusted person. You went to get Peiyu's heart to look back on your face. He will also be filial to my palace. If you don't trust me,
It is the handmaiden who remembers the life of the Empress.
Peiyu and Yuju should not grown up like a previous life again. The next thing to solve. My good sister counted the days. She should be grounded tomorrow. Fangchu, you have been on duty in the palace for many years. Those who are royal should know. How do you let a powerless concubine have a hard time?
Empress is to command the handmaiden to teach who?
My own sister Jiang Wanqing. Jiang Wanqing, although I can directly order to give you death, but mutilating siblings against my reputation, you can only force yourself to die.
You have seen the scenery of this imperial garden 1,000 times. Why are you still so interested?
Because I was imprisoned in Jiaoyang Palace for 2 years after my rebirth. I never had the chance to come back here. Because your majesty was always with me.
I have spoiled you too much. What should I do with you?
Then just keep spoiling me.
The royal carriage is here. Who is crying over there? Leave immediately.
That voice sounds so familiar. It's Jiang Wanqing. Dear sister, you really are looking for death.
Your Majesty, I didn't know. Your Majesty would appear here. I didn't mean to.
Dressed up so flamboyantly, blocking my path with your majesty. You didn't leave when told. How dare you say it wasn't intentional?
Your Majesty, I can swear in the name of my deceased mother. It really wasn't intentional if it was my deceased mother.
Swear on yourself if you dare mention my aunt again. I will send you to meet her.
Jiang Shui, I deliberately provoke you to hit me. When your Majesty sees how arrogant you are even to your own sister, will he still spoil you so much, sister? Sister, please stop hitting me and don't let the Ministry of Internal Affairs reduce my rations, please, sister.
Your Majesty, I am being wronged to death. I have always been kind. How could I reduce my sister's rations?
Jiang Shui, when did you learn to play the victim?
Although Jiang Wanqing is my sister, your majesty, don't consider my feelings, just punish her severely. Don't let her spread nonsense anymore. She will ruin my reputation.
Your Majesty, I am not lying if you don't believe me. You can send someone to investigate. Sister is indeed reducing my rations.
Consort Jiang treats her close consorts with such care. You say she reduces your rations. That's utter nonsense.
Yes, yes.
How could it be? Isn't your Majesty a benevolent ruler? Sister bullies sister. Shouldn't your Majesty be disappointed in sister and then comfort me?
Chang Shouzhong, go to Qianfu Palace and tell Consort Wu. I previously ordered her to keep an eye on Consort Jiang. It seems she didn't listen to a word in that case. Send the eldest prince to Wenhua Palace. Make Consort Wu copy Buddhist scriptures 1,000 times as punishment. As for you slandering Consort Jiang, attempting to deceive the emperor, you are demoted to a low-ranking concubine.
Yes, your majesty.
Your Majesty doesn't even want to investigate. Clearly you're just blindly protecting Jiang Shui. I didn't do it. Your Majesty.
Consort Wu's temper will surely help me torment you, dear sister. Don't die too easily, at least suffer like me. In my previous life, enduring all the humiliation.
Jiang Shui, do you want her to die? Or do you want her to live?
What does your majesty mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
Ian has always been kind. If he knew that I wanted my own sister to die, would he think I'm cruel? And distance himself from me?
Jiang Shui, speak.
But this is also a good opportunity to test Ian, to see how much he can tolerate me now. If I say I want Consort Jiang to die, will your majesty help me execute her?
If I say yes, would you think I'm a tyrant?
Of course not. Your majesty is helping me, I would think. If your majesty is a tyrant, then I would be ungrateful.
Then let's not bother with your sister. If she bullies you again, tell me okay.
Wait, so Ian is willing to kill for me.
I still have official duties. Let me take you back to Zhaoyang Palace.
Okay. If I say I want Consort Jiang to die, will your majesty help me execute her?
If I say yes, would you think I'm a tyrant?
Ian shouldn't be a wise emperor who loves the world. Why do I feel he's becoming more like the tyrant King Zhou who was infatuated with Dowager?
Why is he so disobedient? If I had known before I leave, I should have bent you over my knee and spanked you hard, then locked you up with chains. That way, you wouldn't have gone to Consort Peiyu's palace, right?
Lady Jiang tried to take her own life, but she was saved.
What Lady Jiang? My Empress is also of the Jiang clan.
This servant misspoke. That person is a criminal. She has been revived. Please, your majesty, punish this lowly one.
Throw her into the water dungeon and execute her by slicing her body into 10,000 pieces. Know if she stops breathing. Have the doctor revive her at once. I want her to wish for death. Every day she will apologize to the Empress.
Yes.
Wait and send someone to bring the eldest prince and the second prince here. Yes. Jiang Shui, I miss you so much.
Your child pays respects to His Majesty Father.
The reason I summoned you today is because I feel that my days are numbered. I wish to appoint a crown prince.
Father, as the true dragon emperor, you shall live forever.
But the Empress has passed away. Reflecting on past events, I realize it's all my fault. If that's the case, then I must join her in the afterlife and lead her back to where we began. Tell me, am I right or wrong?
Father's second brother, the late Empress and your legitimate son, should rightfully be the one to become the crown prince. Your child only wishes to renounce worldly affairs and become a monk, praying day and night for blessings upon the late Empress and father.
Let my elder brother be the crown prince instead. Mother died because of me. Every night I regret it so much that I wish I were dead.
All right then. I hold a knife in my hand. Since both of you are here being so modest towards each other, why not use this knife to kill the other after my death? It would prevent further discord between you brothers.
My lady, wake up. My lady, did you have a nightmare? You were shaking uncontrollably just now and your complexion was terrible.
And here I was worried about losing your favor. Ian loves me so much in front of him. I don't need to pretend at all. Feng Chu helped me change my clothes. I'm going to see His Majesty. I will go in quietly to sleep with His Majesty. Don't make a sound. I'll slip in quietly.
This.
Chief Ching, have you forgotten His Majesty's orders? As long as the lady presents her jade pendant, she can see him.
All right.
Jiang Shui come tonight. What do you want climbing into my imperial bed?
Your servant had a nightmare just now. I am very frightened and only want your majesty to comfort me.
What did you dream about?
I dreamed that I died. Your majesty posthumously honored me as empress. You even preserved my body, saying you'd protect me after death.
Jiang Shui, I spoil you, indulge you, and allow you some clever tricks, but you shouldn't speak nonsense about life and death if you want favor. You can talk to me properly. Don't lie to deceive me.
Your servant is not lying.
It seems I've indulged you too much recently. I shall punish you if you can't endure it. I'll stop once you admit your mistake.
I originally wanted to confess the matter of my rebirth to Ian, but it seems he won't believe me either.
Jiang Shui, be serious. I won't treat you as gently as I used to anymore.
Enough. Fortunately, in this life, I still have time to respond to his feelings. Please, Ian, take pity on me.
What should we do? What does this mean? Are they planning a rebellion? Is someone else plotting treason? What does this mean? What should we do? Your Majesty, that Wen Huan has already cornered the Western Crown Prince in the valley. It was an opportunity for a decisive victory, but he didn't move his troops. Is he planning to betray the country? Wen's rebel army took 200,000 troops. If they plan to rebel, it's not impossible to call Beijing. Your Majesty, the families of Wen thieves remain in the capital. If he doesn't send troops, he will be his wife and concubines. He cut off his head and gave him one every day. Your Majesty, this Wen has not sent troops. I don't think there must be something to ask. You might as well wait. See what he asks, Your Majesty. Marshal Wen has just received a military report from the northwest. Please, His Majesty, read. Dare to ask, Your Majesty, what is written in this letter?
It's just some words of rebellion. Let's go.
I heard that your majesty dotes on concubine Jiang. Then she'll do what her husband says. Send her to the barracks.
Zhao, my sister and Yaoer. I lost the news when I left Beijing. Something may have happened to Wen's family. I have to have something on pay. Only in this way can we send troops to attack Xizhen at ease. Otherwise, when I leave Beijing, is the day I die.
But what if your majesty doesn't give it away?
Then I'll show you 200,000 troops. Go straight back to Beijing. Even if you can't take the imperial power. Also want to call that Jiang Fei. Become a demon concubine denounced by the people. Buried with us. Wen Huan, this is to Jiang Fei Empress to do hostage off.
I was too hasty. If you don't move Wen's house before it's done, that wouldn't have happened.
Your Majesty, you were going to do it right this time.
Wen Huan and Wen's house.
So as not to leave the name of ingratitude and unfilial piety, but now, this Wen Huan will not go to war for a day. Vice General Gui cannot behead him for one day. That's true.
No wonder. In a previous life, when Huan will be on the battlefield, the beheading by Lieutenant Guo was all a plan. In a previous life, I only cared about my son and didn't compete with Wen Yao for favor. So when Huan didn't die to commit treason. But now it's all my fault.
Jiang Shui, come here. You heard it all.
Will His Majesty abandon his concubine? The side is the country and the side is me. What would Ian choose?
Jiang Shui me. I won't abandon you at any time.
Empress, do not have to worry. 80% of the troops brought from the capital to the northwest. They are all under the orders of Lord Gua. The local garrison in the northwest is only 40,000. Even if Juan did rebel, also suppressed down is nothing more. Let Shitan watch the excitement.
Your Majesty.
Indeed, as expected, is the hero's sad beauty off. Then Pei-yin really took a fancy to this Jiang Fei. Jing Ran replied so quickly and refused. It seems, as long as I lead the troops into the palace, rob this Jiang Shui, I'm afraid even the throne can be ascended. General Wen is not well. The little lady went out on horseback and the horses were frightened. The little lady entered the Qixia Valley where the Prince of West was besieged. What did you say? Pass on this handsome order. Immediately lead troops to attack Qixia Valley. It is impossible to destroy the thieves in the West Marshal. If we wipe out the remaining thieves, we will not say anything about the loss of troops. It will be completely human. A Zhao can't have an accident. Those who disobey military orders will be executed. It's been 3 full days that plague thief. There is no movement at all, is there? Is he trying to be patient with his majesty? He's in the barracks. Sooner or later we will run out of food. Then these rebels will all be dead. Your Majesty. Lieutenant General Gua has returned to Beijing. Your Majesty is fortunate not to be humiliated. Prince West is dead, the monarch is sick. West is in the middle of an infighting. In the next day you will make peace with me.
Flat. This is
the righteous daughter I just received. She was the concubine of the one thief. She killed one thief at the critical moment. Reveal the whereabouts of Nishidai. This battle will be so smooth off.
Your Majesty, your subject has a grievance. I beg your Majesty to grant me justice.
Speak.
When Huan deceived the late emperor, he made my father take the blame for his nephew, leading to the wrongful execution of the entire Jing family. I hope your Majesty will uncover the truth and clear the Jing family's name. Grant the Jing family the justice they deserve.
I understand. Once the truth is uncovered, I will posthumously honor your parents and confer upon you the title of County Princess. Is there anything else you desire? Speak freely.
Your subject dares to say I do not wish to be a county princess. I only beg your Majesty to allow me to enter the palace. I heard that the Jing who killed Wen Huan not only was adopted by Minister Guo as his foster daughter, but also possesses unparalleled beauty. You all say in this palace, will there be another newcomer?
Consort, why are you looking at me? Are you looking at this imperial gift? Should I take it off for you to have a closer look?
Who hasn't seen one every holiday? Even a low-ranking concubine receives gifts from His Majesty.
Oh really? But mine was specially ordered by His Majesty. Made exclusively for me.
His Highness truly favors you. Consort has been in the palace for many years. Surely you must have at least one unique gift from His Majesty. Jiang Shui, you are getting too arrogant. Just wait until that Jing enters the palace, you'll end up just like me. Consort, what Wu Consort says makes sense. Should we make some preparations?
No need. I believe again.
Empress Dowager, it's time for your medicine. I said I won't take it.
His Majesty has arrived.
Yen heir.
Mother, be careful.
Yen heir. The servants here are rebelling. After you left last time, they forced me to take medicine, saying it was your order, but that medicine I took made me fall into a deep sleep, and even the slightest movement made me feel terrible and anxious. They are trying to harm me.
Mother, these medicines are indeed harmful, but they won't take your life. Consider it. a repayment for the grievances I suffered as a child.
So, it was really you who wanted to harm me.
Don't look at me with those eyes. It makes me feel guilty. Uncle is already dead, mother. From now on, you won't have to take such medicine anymore. I will still respect and honor you as before.
What are you saying? Brother. Brother is dead. What did you do to him? So, you've been pretending all along. Do you really have no motherly affection for me at all?
There is still some. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you drink the medicine for so long. It's too troublesome.
It's too terrifying.
By the way, mother, I have good news. I am preparing to clean up the one family, and then announce that your illness has been cured. At that time, you can enjoy the kneeling of the concubines again.
Aren't you afraid that the Yuan family will reveal what you have done to the public?
Mother is a smart person. When the third prince died, didn't you see that you still have this filial stepson to rely on, and immediately forgot about the third prince? So at that time, mother, as long as you obey and do not oppose me, I will not let you be buried with father. Zheng Shi, come in. Mother has just recovered from her illness. If you think you can serve her well, then stay and take care of her.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for the decree. Shen Yue Zhao. You really married into the Wen family just to seek revenge. My brother doted on you and was completely obedient to you. Do you think you deserve him? And does your Wen family deserve my Sheng family? Just to cover up for Wen Huan's nephew, my father was executed by 1,000 cuts. My mother was pierced through the chest on the day our home was raided. No male in the Sheng household survived. All the women were taken as military prostitutes. These debts one by one. Wen Huan's death alone is not enough to repay. What are you doing, Empress Dowager? I am the Empress Dowager.
Mother's medicine can be stopped. Jiang Shui, don't you have anything to ask me?
Ask what?
Today I decreed that the Zheng family stay temporarily in the palace.
Yes, I know.
Aren't you concerned?
Ian seems to be angry.
Jiang Shui, before you would have made a fuss. Why aren't you making a fuss now?
Because I know. Even if the Zheng family enters the palace, in Ian's heart there is only me.
Are you so sure that I won't change my heart? What is this?
I'm just afraid your Majesty might change his heart. Trying to keep your Majesty's heart.
I've been tired these past few days. No strength to move.
Then this time I will. I only ask for this once. If your Majesty doesn't allow it, then you don't love me. Didn't your majesty say you had no strength?
You ask me to love you, but you retreat halfway. Under the heavens. Who dares to play with the emperor like this? I can't bear to punish you, so I'll teach you myself. The emperor's words are no joke.
Didn't I say just once?
Don't speak of such things out loud. It's improper.
This double-standard man. Your majesty, I'm really tired.
What are you thinking I'm taking you to clean up? Jiang Shui, are you happy? Ashu, I am very happy.
Your majesty, what did you call me?
Tomorrow I'll take you somewhere. I have something to confess to you.
Your Majesty. Greetings to Lady Jiang. Your subject Xingyue Zhao.
So you are the one who assisted General Gua, the hero who defeated the West.
Your praise is too generous. Your subject merely sought to avenge my family, not as noble as you think. Let go of Pei Yan. Knowing she killed my brother, why would you send her to serve me?
Isn't Yan always known for her benevolence and filial piety? How could she treat the Empress Dowager like this?
By my decree. Zhang has meritoriously eliminated the traitors and treated my mother with benevolence and filial piety, gaining her favor and being adopted as her daughter. She is hereby enfeoffed as Princess Jiashan.
Your subject thanks your majesty.
What I have done is to compensate the Zheng family on behalf of the late emperor. Now that the traitors are removed, such injustices will no longer occur in our dynasty. Do you understand my meaning?
Your subject understands the grievances of the Jing family have been cleared. Your subject will harbor no more resentment. Pei Yan killed my brother, yet you made her my adopted daughter. Why is your heart so cruel?
Chang Shouzhong. Present the prepared items. What I have done is for the good of my mother. Her righteousness, not blaming the Zheng family for her brother's death, and willing to adopt her as a daughter. In the future history books will record her wisdom and virtue.
No, I do not want such a reputation. I do not want it.
Then choose one from among these.
I do not wish to choose.
Since my mother is not dead, do not do anything. That would lead to your death if in the future my mother reveals anything in front of others. There will be only death.
Pei Yan, you cannot treat me like this. You cannot. Come back. Do not abandon Pei Yan.
Ask whatever you wish to ask.
Is it because of the Wenhuan incident that your majesty and the Empress Dowager are at odds?
Being upset, you think? This is called being upset.
That is cutting all ties.
There was never any bond between the Empress Dowager and me. It was just mutual exploitation.
These words actually came from Ian, who was always filial.
This is what I need to confess to you. I am not actually filial nor as virtuous as you imagine me to be. I am not only unfilial to my parents, but also ruthless to my siblings. I have no compassion. I merely imitate the benevolent rulers, not from the heart. The me you usually see is all an act.
Why?
Because you like upright gentlemen.
I do indeed like gentle, upright gentlemen. But Ian, what does this mean? He actually pretended for my liking for so long.
What are you thinking? Whether to leave me. Why are you so disobedient? Had I known earlier, before I left, I should have held you on my lap and spanked you hard, then chained you up with iron chains.
So the him in the dream is the real him.
Jiang Shui. Speak.
Your Majesty, may I return to Jiayang Palace for a few days to think over your Majesty's words?
Fine, I allow you to think. But since you need a few more days, I might as well tell you more. What else? Since I ascended the throne, all the bad things you did, I knew from beginning to end. Because the chief eunuch Wang Shun and the first maid Yu Zhu are both my people.
How could this be? In my past life, every time I plotted against the concubines and harmed the crown prince, Wang Shun and Yu Zhu were both involved, so Ian has actually been indulging me all along. Fortunately, in my past life I had no ambitions. If I had harbored thoughts of harming the emperor and bringing Pei Yu to power, I would have truly ended up with no place to be buried.
Brother, you really want to kill me?
Didn't you say you didn't want to be the crown prince then? You can die in my stead.
I am not truly cared for. Father detests me. Mother was also killed by me. I thought brother was the only one in the world who truly cared for me.
Brother was good to you, just worried. Your mother misses you in the afterlife. Don't you want to see your mother too? Then brother, I'll send you. Father, I am willing to be the crown prince, to bear the weight of the empire, for father and mother to be buried together. Invite all the scholars in the land, for father and mother to reunite in the next life, to continue their past bond.
You do know what I want. Unfortunately, your blade missed. Your brother still breathes and can still speak.
Father,
Is this the father-son harmony you wanted, even at the cost of killing your own mother? Why are you crying? Your mother gave her all for you. You found it tiresome. I was distant and cold to you, yet you hoped to win my favor. Why is your nature so base?
I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Knowing you're wrong, does it help? Your mother is already dead. I can't kill you myself, because you carry her blood. Because she didn't listen to me just to see you one last time. I'm afraid if I kill you myself, she would be sad and wouldn't want to see me.
Father,
But you deserve to die, father. Pei, kill him.
Father, your son will take your place. And send my brother to meet our mother.
Well done, the eldest prince has murdered his own brother, attempting to usurp the throne, protect the emperor.
Father. Father, what are you doing? What are you all trying to do? Father.
Jiang Shui. I only have 2 sons. One caused your death. The other you always wanted to kill. No matter who inherits the throne, you would never be happy. I can only choose neither, and give the empire to someone else. The poison has taken effect. Jiang Shui, I'm coming to join you.
Ian.
Your Majesty, the Empress woke up this morning and suddenly started crying intensely for no apparent reason.
It seems she hates me deeply, so even if she cries in secret, she refuses to come to me.
Your Majesty.
Jiang Shui, let go of me.
No, I've made up my mind. I love your Majesty. Because your Majesty is gentle and kind, a true gentleman. That's why I love a gentleman. Not because I love a gentleman. That I love your Majesty.
Jiang Shui, you said it yourself. Then in this lifetime, I will never let you go.
Congratulations on becoming the Imperial Consort from now on. Except for the Empress, you will be the most honored in the palace.
Even if I were not made Imperial Consort, the Empress would not dare to provoke me.
Jiang Shui, you did this on purpose, didn't you? Not caring for your own sister. Letting her come to harm me, how bold. How dare you call the Imperial Consort by her name? When did you become the Imperial Consort? No wonder you dumped the burden of Jiang Yingying on me, so you could secretly cultivate your relationship with His Majesty.
Consort Wu, what do you mean by that? My relationship with His Majesty has always been good. There's no need for cultivation. Wait. Jiang Wanqing, how did she harm you? Tell me about it. Maybe I'll intervene.
She's always looking for trouble, always snooping around for His Majesty's whereabouts and dressing up, making her face look somewhat like yours. If she's not watched closely and she approaches His Majesty, I'm afraid I'll be punished along with her.
Aren't you always so capable? How come you can't handle her at all?
She's your own sister. As long as you don't interfere, I will make sure she's completely subdued. Sister. Sister, you can't abandon me. It's all because of Consort Wu that I'm being tortured like this. I'm your own sister. You must save me, sister.
I can't save you, Consort Wu. You can deal with Jiang Yingying as you wish. Don't worry about my feelings.
Our aunt spirit is watching from above. You brought me into this golden cage, but you don't care about me. Letting others bully me, aren't you afraid that our aunt will come to you in your dreams to settle the score?
Settle the score with me. Jiang Wanqing, when will you understand? I promised our aunt to take care of you because of our mother-daughter bond, not because I owe you a life.
Sister, then, for the sake of our aunt, save me just once. I just want the title of a noble. I will never compete for His Majesty's favor with you.
Someone take her away.
Jiang Shui, I hate you. Didn't you promise our aunt to take care of me for life, Your Highness? Jiang Wanqing, are you crazy, sister? You must save me. If you don't, I'll take you with me even in death. Jiang Shui, it's all your fault that I've become like this. Go to hell. Your Highness, are you all right? I'll have someone call the Imperial physician right away, sister. Scared now, aren't you? You have His Majesty's favor. You have a prince, you have countless honors. I have nothing, I'm just a worthless life. I'm not afraid of anything, sister. Just say the word and I can live on. Wouldn't it be nice if we both could live a peaceful life together? What are you waiting for? Take her away now.
Ian. I need to find Ian. I'm so scared.
Everyone disperse. Tell me. Who did this?
Jiang Wanqing is trying to kill me.
What's going on?
She just tried to kill me. She will definitely kill me.
Fangchu, what exactly is happening?
Your Majesty, the Empress was walking in the royal garden when the second young lady suddenly scratched her neck with a golden hairpin.
Jiang Shui, don't be afraid. I will take care of everything.
Your Majesty, it's my sister. Did you call His Majesty to save me?
Jiang Wanqing, I'm here to send you on your way.
Your Majesty, I have done nothing wrong. How can Your Majesty sentence me to death for no reason just because of my sister?
You dare to assassinate Lady Jiang and still claim you're innocent.
Your Majesty, you can't do this. Although I did something to my sister, she is not harmed. I don't deserve death, Your Majesty. Moreover, Your Majesty, you are a benevolent ruler. You cannot privately harm a concubine.
Lady Jiang, it seems you've misunderstood something. It's because Jiang Shui likes a benevolent ruler. That I am a benevolent ruler.
No, this can't be. If Your Majesty truly loved my sister, how could there be 3,000 in the harem?
With the one family gone from now on, I alone will decide, so it's only a matter of time before I disband the harem for her. Proceed.
I don't want to die. Don't come near me. Empress, Lady Jiang committed suicide last night.
What? Jiang Wanqing would never commit suicide. Is it possible, Your Majesty?
Lady Jiang, speak if you have something to say.
I heard that Lady Jiang last night committed suicide.
Indeed, that is the case. She also left a suicide note, saying she couldn't bear the humiliation from Consort Wu and chose to end her life.
Your Majesty doing this for your concubine. Aren't you afraid of being discovered?
If someone investigates carefully, it will be impossible to hide.
Then it should be me who does it, at least if I do it. It will be cleaner.
Jiang Shui, you should think carefully. If you do evil and are discovered, who will punish you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
If I do this, who will punish me?
But even if Your Majesty is not afraid of punishment, aren't you afraid of being recorded by the historians and reviled for eternity?
First, no one would think that I would harm an unknown concubine. Even if discovered, it's not me who should be anxious, but him. He will be in constant fear, afraid that I will find out. He has seen through it.
Indeed. If someone accidentally discovers the Emperor's secret, they would hide it immediately. Why would they report it and seek death?
Jiang Shui, I plan to make you the Empress.
What?
The Empress has always been at odds with you. I never intervened before, knowing she wouldn't do anything too extreme to you. It was also my selfish wish, hoping you would depend more on me. Now, as long as you are willing, the Empress can be deposed. I will find a way to make it legitimate for you to ascend.
Your Majesty, for now. Perhaps it's better not to, after all. The dream I had before was that after death, I was posthumously named Empress by Your Majesty. I feel it's not very auspicious.
Don't worry as long as I live. You will not die. Why are you suddenly doing this to me?
I just suddenly realized. Your Majesty's importance like my father. Even better than my biological father. 100 times better.
Nonsense.
Your Majesty. This time could it be a little?
As you wish.
The Empress has arrived.
His Majesty is in the study discussing state affairs with the ministers, not in the Qianqing Palace.
I'm here to see you.
Your Majesty, what are you doing? Please get up. If others see this, how should I explain it?
I won't be the Empress for much longer. Jiang Shuyi, His Majesty hinted to me that I should give the position of Empress to you.
It seems even though I refused last time, but Ian has already made up his mind. He's just informing me. Your Majesty, I have no interest in the position of Empress.
Is that so, Jiang Shuyi? I'm not like you. I've been the eldest daughter in my family since childhood. The whole family depends on me to manage everything. If I'm deposed, my parents and siblings will be in constant fear, and other noble families will look down on them.
Enough, Your Majesty, I've already said. I'm not after your position, so stop playing the victim.
Is that really what you think? If it weren't for you and His Majesty bringing it up, how would he suggest I give the position to you?
So that's what Your Majesty thinks. That's why you came to me. To put on an act. You've worked so hard for this position. You're not even 30 but already full of wrinkles. When you go back to your family, do your siblings call you auntie?
Jiang Shuyi, you're really not fit to be Empress. You have no tolerance at all. I advise you to clarify with His Majesty to avoid any misunderstandings.
Your Majesty really knows how to change faces. What if I refuse to say anything? The position of Empress might actually be quite interesting. I'll take it.
The Empress has to manage the palace and consider the bigger picture. How can you handle it? Don't let His Majesty clean up your mess.
Whether I can do it or not, we'll see. Besides, with His Majesty cleaning up my mess, there's no need for Your Majesty to worry.
Jiang Shuyi, you're being unreasonable.
Me and Shen Suzhen really are incompatible in both past and present lives. But this Empress, I really don't want to be. To manage so many concubines, it's not as comfortable as being a concubine.
What did the Empress talk to you about today?
Your Majesty, guess.
It's about the position of Empress, isn't it?
Your Majesty, I've already said I don't want to be Empress. There's so much work in the harem, it's exhausting. How could I manage it all?
I can find a few female officials to do it for you. Let Shin assist you. You don't have to do anything, just stay by my side.
Then what's the difference between that and not being Empress?
You can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. You won't have to kneel to anyone anymore.
But isn't it almost the same now?
It's different. I plan to. Once you're firmly in the position of Empress, I'll disband the harem.
Your Majesty, what are you saying?
Although I'm the ruler of a country, I can't favor just one person. Otherwise, the lineage will decline. The court will keep advising against it. Even future generations might make up some unofficial histories to slander me.
Then why would Your Majesty do this?
Because I'm willing to bear the infamy for you.
Thank you.